Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Whoa, Já ouviste a polémica do Jojo? Que anda a ver por aí? E aí eles lançaram o primeiro episódio quando o segundo episódio e o resto da série ainda nem estavam feitos. Faz todo o sentido, né? Mais valia terem feito tudo e depois é que lançavam. Se fazem as pessoas esperarem basicamente meio ano para que saia o próximo episódio e já não se vão lembrar do que é que aconteceu no outro. Bobby for the father, Bobby for the kid. Ué.
I need that bounty.
É que me está a dar flechada. Who the fuck? Bobby for the father, Bobby for the king. Heaven the water, never be the same.
I have a problem. I may have stretched the truth a bit to secure a mercenary contract. It might be a bit of a bigger job than I'm used to, if I'm honest.
How much did you stretch the truth?
I told the Spartan commander I have sunk whole fleets of ships before. So he sent me after the pirates in the area. And the Athenians.
And you haven't ever sunk a ship, have you?
I sank one once. But it was mine. And I was in it.
Sounds like I need to sink some pirate ships.
Yes, they all must sink. Do we have a deal, Miss Dios?
Antes de irmos a porque não depois. Ah, sim.
All right, I'll do it.
You've saved me, mercenary.
I should get going.
Bobby for the father. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. Heaven, the water, never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. But we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. Heaven, the water, never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. But we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. So bow before the Father, bow before the King. And the water never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. 'Cause we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. Heaven, the water never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. But we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. Dun, 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 dun.
Better stay hidden.
Mês de desentreinamento, conclua 20 recompensas. Okay.
Go to port. A man named Varnavos is hiring sailors for my crew. But we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. I don't know what I'll never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey, but we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna.
Here, Commander. What can I do to serve Sparta?
You, Mystios. You're the one who won the battle for Megaris, for us Spartans.
Your army needed a champion, and I responded. Easy.
Thanks to you, Athenian efforts are fractured in this area, and my regiment is finally ready to strike.
What do you need?
A certain Athenian commander is all that stands in our way to victory.
You want me to kill the Athenian commander?
By the gods, you read my mind.
You can count on me.
You're braver than you look.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
Eu nem vou comentar. Acho que não vale a pena comentar. Foi sem querer querendo ou sem querer mesmo sim? Sei lá. Pessoas malucas para tudo. He has poison! Por que os cidadãos me estão a atacar? Hã?
Cidadãos ou cidadãos?
É tudo a mesma coisa. Tecnicamente é a mesma coisa.
E sons ou cães?
Hã?
É cães ou cães?
É tudo a mesma coisa. Claro que é. Prova-me que não é a mesma coisa. Dá-me uma prova que os dicionários estão certos. Au! Oh, fuck. Deixa-me estar aqui, galera. Mais mon Dieu! Ah, she's crazy. Ah.
Isso chama casa.
Ai.
Isso chama casa branca.
Ai. Errei.
Isso chama casa. É por isso que é.
Ai.
Salvação é incrível.
Hã?
E a salvação é incrível.
Mas é rasta que acontece. Get out of the way!
Come on, come on. Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
I have never been so insulted in my life. Those vermin! They profaned my holy songs dedicated to the gods.
Slow down. Who insulted you?
The military commander hired me to play for his soldiers. They sang along. The most vile things I've ever heard. Profaners. Scum.
And you want me to slay him?
Yes, the Athenian commander must fall.
I'll take care of it.
By Zeus, thank you, Misthios.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
So bow before the Father, bow before the King. Head in the water, never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. But we are not slaves, so the devil gonna pay. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. Head in the water, never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. We are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. So bow before the Father, bow before the King. Ai, então anda cá. Ok, ele é bom, calma. What the fuck? Ah. Porquê que vocês estão... Ah, então fiquem vocês entretidos com o raio do urso. So bow before the Father, bow before the King. Head in the water, never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. But we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. Head in the water, never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. But we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. Na, 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 na. This land was made for you and me, yeah. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. Heaven, the water, never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. But we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. Heaven, the water, never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. Outro urso! Mano, qual é a cena dos ursos deste jogo me estarem a querer matar? Estou-me a sentir um pouco ofendido. So the devil's gonna play. Bow before the Father, bow before the King.
Let's go.
This land is my land. From California to the New York house. Wild, and this land was made for you and me. Yeah. Bow before the Father, bow before the King. And underwater never be the same. Drag us to the altar and want us to obey. Parkour!
Come on.
Maui, suave lands of the north.
Off we go now. Let's hope no one notices me here.
Oh my god, there's a puppy. I forgot there was a puppy again.
Enough of you left to bury! I offer freedom and right to everyone on my crew, including you.
So bow before the Father, bow before the King. Heaven the water never be the same. And drag us to the altar and want us to obey. So we are not slaves, so the devil's gonna pay.
I pay drachmi to anyone who'll sail for it.
What the fuck? Aha! This is the way. Da 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 da. Da 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 na 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 na. Okay, bara. Parkour! Que bosta.
Onward!
Não dá.
Come on!
Hey, hey, listen. Ooh, I need to commit a war crime, so let's go.
The bounty hunters will come for certain now.
I won't be the one to die!
Ué, tu luta contra o quê? Oh! Eles eram uma armadilha este tempo todo, eu sempre soube. Ha. There's a bear! There's a puppy! The puppy is no more, and the bear is no more too. Ok, isto aqui já está. Oh, ai, 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 ai. Não mete o pé. Zig-zag, zig-zag, zig-zag. Ah,
Close your eyes. You can hear them. Their final war cries. Before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Rothothos?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The heroes played.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.